You are listening to The Hayley Osborne Show with me, Hayley, your host. This is your place to learn how to become the superhero marketer in your business, to become the number one in your local community, both online and your surrounding areas. Every week, I'll be teaching you how you can achieve the best out of your marketing, your business, and be the most fearless superhero version of yourself. Small business owners are the backbone of the economy, and I'm here to demystify local area marketing to help you reach more customers. Between myself from South Australia and my wildly inspiring guests from across the world, I'm so excited to discuss all things marketing your business with you. I believe in you, so let's get started. Welcome to another episode of the Hayley Osborne Show. I'm Hayley and I am so glad that you are here. This is episode 54. Did you know you are a superhero business owner? I know this because you've started your business, are running your business, and are making it all work while blending it into your life. If it was easy, everyone would do it, which is why they don't, because running a business is hard. It's risky, it's challenging, but it's also the most friggin' rewarding journey you can go on. Well, I think so anyway, and amen to that. This episode is proudly brought to you by my signature membership, Superhero Marketing, a place where I teach you how to become the superhero marketer in your business, both online and offline, where I share everything I know to help your business achieve great things by reaching more people. Now, for exciting news, doors to superhero marketing will open very soon, in 27 days exactly, which is March the 21st as we record this episode. You can head over to my website though now, which is hayleyosborne.com. I can't talk properly, /superhero marketing. And you can join the wait list, because if you're on the wait list, you will be the first in when doors open, but more importantly, you will receive some awesome bonuses from me when you join because you are on the wait list. Cool, hey. So this includes a bonus one-on-one session with me when you join, which is really, really helpful in laying the slab to build your beautiful house. If you don't have the right foundation in place, everything else kind of crumbles. So this is a really great starting point, a one-on-one with me, which is an hour to plan how and where you're at and how to move forward. Anyway, welcome to this episode, the literal how to use Instagram like a boss episode. I don't want to say it out loud, but you know what I mean. I'll start right at the beginning though and say, this is free marketing if you use it correctly. Today, having a strong online presence, it really is essential for your business to succeed. It's not a choice. So why do I see so many of you not utilizing it to its fullest? I know you're probably thinking, yeah, Hayley, I know that's me. I should be using it more. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Not the words for 2023. And I know for many reasons, I'm sure, including not knowing how to show up, what to talk about, how to talk about it, what video or photo to share, and the list goes on. I know that it does. And there's so many reasons, and probably more, why you are not using it to its fullest. But what I want to teach you inside this episode is how to use it like a boss. It's a little bit motivational, a little bit thought starter to help you on your merry way to make this platform your biatch and get a move on where you know that you should be. So because, when you do, the opportunities are endless and you honestly have no idea what's around the corner. I keep saying this and I might sound like a broken record, but this has happened to me so many times where opportunities present themselves, and that is just from showing up consistently, and you don't know who's watching. Just because they're not engaging with you, it doesn't mean they're not following along with your journey. Instagram is one of the most powerful digital marketing channels ever to exist. With over 1 billion active monthly users, business owners like you really need to leverage this platform to reach more customers and grow your business. To get started with obviously Instagram marketing, it's important to first really familiarize yourselves with the basics, because that is where you need to start. What are your goals? create captivating content, use all of your insights that they give you. If you haven't clicked on them, have a look, because it's really, really useful to be able to measure how you're going and how you're performing. And then engage obviously regularly with your followers, another basic thing. And then experiment. Experiment. What works, what doesn't work. That's the only way you're going to know what works for your audience. And then once you have a solid foundation for understanding Instagram's marketing, you're really ready to start leveraging how popular it is and how effective it can be for growing your business and expanding your reach. The first part as well I want to talk about is right from the top. So create your shit hot bio and your shit hot profile, because that is the thing that people land on the most. People will always read about you before they hear you talk. It's just the way it is. So this you've got to get right. This is your landing pad. So creating a memorable and attractive profile here is one of the best ways to get noticed. Say it how it is. As a business trying to generate sales, because I've said it so many times, we're not here for a haircut, crafting the perfect profile can really help put you on the map. It's not an easy thing to do. So this takes time. But remember, it only takes a few seconds for someone to decide if they like you or not. And this is where it starts. So make sure that your profile stands out for all the right reasons, and put some thought into your descriptions. Choose your images that really represent who you are, the persona that you want to display, and make sure, all of your content really resonates with your own tone of voice. And ideally, this is how you talk. Remember, when you're writing your profile in your bio, write like you talk, because that's what people want from you. And if you do it right, your profile will be the best first impression that you can create, and one that people won't forget either, because first impressions last. Another thing I want to say is build a following through your own engagement. So I think this is discounted a lot, and it doesn't have to be overwhelming. So your followers want to learn and experience content from you that from a really passionate perspective. So why not be that source? Start by trying to take time to engage with people that already are engaging with what you do. This is the first place to start. So when they know that you genuinely care about them, they're more likely to follow you down the line. Add to that, create quality content regularly and highlight what makes you different than your competition, because that's exactly why people will want to follow you. With consistent engagement and content, you can build a loyal following of like-minded legends who truly appreciate who you are and what you do. The next thing I want to say is post quality content regularly like a boss. By doing this on a regular basis, it's an incredibly powerful tool for your business. It increases obviously visibility, boosts reputation, drives more traffic to your website, which is the end game. And it also educates, entertains, and inspires your audience. They're the three things that you need to remember when creating content. And this type of content allows you to develop those deeper relationships with your audience, and then in turn them with you. This is a win-win. This is where your success happens over the long term. Consistently publishing high quality content allows you to stay top of mind as well. So people continuously see you, and this is how your audience, this is how you resonate with your audience, and this is how you remain, I guess, in their repertoire when they eventually need you, because you've been building this trust all along. This is really the key ingredient to standing out. I cannot stress this enough. Other awesome ways to use Instagram like a boss is to go live on your social media every week. Create one new reel per week. Write down every day to hone your thought leadership in this platform. This is important. Reach out to one new person a day, connect with people in your messages, and more importantly, always be yourself. There are other awesome ways to use Instagram like a boss. And how to grow Instagram in 2023. Well, I know this has been spoken about a lot, but I need to say it here in this episode, because this episode is titled The Literal How to Use Instagram Like a Fucking Boss. Firstly, Reels. Secondly, educational, entertaining, and inspirational content. Thirdly, use trending audio. Fourth, carousel posts. The reason I say this is because people will flick, and by them flicking, it means that they are staying longer on your content, which means that Instagram will see your content as relevant. It will give you a higher relevance score and push your content out to more people. Use stories all the time. Stories with text is great because people have to hold to read. 30 hashtags on every post, lots of behind the scenes content on your stories, and then to repurpose content so you're not on that content bandwagon is turning your stories into carousel posts once they expire so they're not wasted. The next thing I want to say is leverage and collaborate with other awesome business owners within this platform where you can. It's such a great way to increase your reach and make an impact on your target audience. So working in tandem with like-minded people can create content that reaches more eyeballs than ever before because you've got their audience as well that is seeing you. So if you do this a few times a month, just think of how many eyeballs that you can get on your own content. So it allows you to build even more valuable relationships and increase even more loyalty, which builds trust, which in turn builds sales. So these awesome partnerships help you to promote your message, and they also add legitimacy and unique perspectives that sets you apart from the crowd. Nice. Plus, by joining forces with different business owners, you're sure to increase your opportunities for, further credibility with your community, opportunities for your business. Just the opportunities are endless. The street cred is everything. And Instagram is a marathon, not a sprint, guys. This is how to use it like a boss. You need to know that it's a long game. 2023, I think, is the year to avoid burnout. To do that, we pre-plan our content using scheduling apps. I use Planoly. If taking a break is impossible for you, then do it in small doses. And then check your insights as well for your least active day then, and take that day off every week. With that being said, though, to recap on today's episode of the podcast, the literal how to use Instagram like a boss: create your shit hot bio and your profile. Build a following through your own engagement. Post quality content regularly. Go live on social media every week. Create one new reel per week. Write every day to hone your thought leadership. Reach out to one new person a day. Connect with people in your DMs. Always be yourself. Collaborate with awesome business owners and leverage that where you can. If you want to learn more on how to use Instagram like a boss that you know you are, doors to my signature membership, Superhero Marketing, open on March 21st. That's 27 days away. I'm so excited as we record this episode. You can head over to my website though on www.hayleyosborne.com/superhero marketing and join the waitlist now. Because you'll be on the waitlist, you'll receive some awesome bonuses from me when you join. And one of them is a bonus one-on-one session with me, which will set you up for success. It'll be such an amazing hour of power to lay down a really great foundation to get you to becoming the superhero marketer that you know that you can, that your business deserves. Enjoy the rest of your week, you superhero marketer, and I will catch you next week for another episode of The Hayley Osborne Show. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this episode. If you have, hit subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes released every Tuesday. And while you're there, leave me a review. I would absolutely love to read it. Also, don't forget to tag me at Hayley K Osborne, HAYLEYK OSBORNE over on Instagram, and share this podcast with your audience so they can get learning too. If you want more, head over to hayleyosborne.com.au/podcast for today's show notes and links. I've also got an awesome free ebook, a new one, waiting for you on my website, The 10 Essentials Every Local Area Marketing Plan Needs. And I will catch you next week for another episode of The Hayley Osborne Show.